Binge.
Hey everybody, welcome back for a brand new video about the show that's always starting up another new murder mystery, The Walking Dead. Warning, beyond this point there are spoilers for people who are not up to date in The Walking Dead TV series and comic books. In this video, we're going to give you our binge breakdown of the brand new trailer just released for episode 4 of this zombie thriller's 10th season. We're also going to go over the extended version of episode 3 and analyze the additional scenes that didn't make the final cut for possible clues about this new mystery. First, let's take a look at this trailer. The initial shot shows Michonne and a group of survivors heading someplace in their horse-drawn chariots. The next shot gives us a closer look at Michonne, who seems to be equally angry and worried. After that, the trailer cuts to Alexandria at the windmill, where a group of concerned citizens have gathered. The dialogue talks about the Whisperers and the fact that they must be stopped. The next shot is from the original trailer for the season of someone putting a bag over their head, making fun of the Whisperers at Lydia's expense. She is not amused. Following that moment, it appears Lydia could be leaving the community while Daryl chases after her. If only they knew that showing the Whisperers Lydia was alive would be the most effective tool for taking down Alpha. The trailer then cuts to Daryl and Lydia in front of Michonne's house, where someone has spray painted graffiti of anti-Whisperer propaganda on the Grimes family's door. The next shot shows that Lydia will not be taking shit from anyone and has zero fucks to give.
I'm not just gonna smile and take it.
The trailer then cuts to a creepy moment where Lydia shows us that she might be more like her mom than we thought. After that, we see that she's shushing one of the highwaymen, the one who was very intent on starting a war. Notice the hand coming down in the right of the frame. We believe that's Daryl's. As we speculated in our last video, we think the highwaymen and or other disgruntled survivors are trying to force a war between the Whisperers and the communities. We believe Daryl may have caught this woman inciting violence, and now he and Lydia are interrogating her here. After that, the trailer cuts over to the hilltop where Ezekiel looks pretty pissed off. The trailer then switches to the former king running through the hilltop, most likely to open the gates. Following that moment, we see Jerry and Diane carrying injured people back into the hilltop, while someone's voice lets us know that an additional 7 people are injured. Is this more waves of walkers or a straight-up Whisperer attack? After that, we see a shot of Ezekiel, Yumiko, and Luke reacting to the hurt survivors with concern. Next up is Jerry giving everyone his assessment. He talks about getting everyone out. Does he mean a hilltop evacuation, or does he mean the 9 injured people? After that, the trailer cuts to Luke asking Connie if she thinks it was the Whisperers. Connie doesn't, and neither do we. We do believe there is a third group out there trying to force the war. The question is, who are these people? Are they survivors or new players in the game? Earl the blacksmith doesn't even care about Connie's response and angrily blames the Whisperers.
Of course it was. We're already at war.
Are they though? Either way, the Whisperer war is inevitable. The next moment might be taken out of context of the previous sequence, but it shows Yumiko reacting to some sort of collapse. We believe this is when one of the hilltop's walls is breached, as seen here in the original Season 10 trailer. After that, we see Luke putting some work in and complaining that they keep coming. What do you think? Is this happening at the same time Alexandria was getting all their waves of walkers, or is this after? The following shot shows Yumiko and some other sharpshooters as she fires an arrow towards the walkers piling in. The trailer then cuts to Kelly and Connie on top of some logs, possibly stranded, as more walkers try to make their way into the hilltop. Over that shot, we hear Yumiko say,
We're staying here, we die.
What got her to this place? They seem to love the hilltop. Are they facing certain death? Does she mean they should abandon the community or help everyone escape safely? The last few shots are of walkers and maybe Whisperers approaching the breached hilltop wall. What do you think? Is this the end of the line for the hilltop? Will the Alexandrians or anyone make it in time to help them out? Are there renegade Whisperers creating these dangerous situations, and who are they? Finally, we'd like to go over one last image in the trailer. Just as we thought it was over, we noticed Gabe looking through some prison bars behind the AMC logo. That image matches this shot from the original trailer. We believe this image could suggest that Negan escapes this episode. After Aaron gave him his little pep talk in episode 3, can you blame him?
I've been putting my neck on a block for you people all goddamn day.
You don't give a damn about us.
If you gave a shit, you'd leave.
We believe that Negan may be on the way to the Whisperer camp to infiltrate them like he did in the comics. But will it turn out the same way? What do you think? Will Negan earn redemption, or will Carol take vengeance first? Now we'd like to talk about the extended version of episode 3 and speculate on any clues that might be hidden in the almost 4.5 minutes of extra content that inevitably got cut out. The first scene that's extended is when Michonne gives the townspeople some tough love. Not too much more substance or information here except a nice moment at the end when Daryl says,
He would have liked that.
Rick really would be proud. The next scene we want to cover was cut entirely from the version that just aired. Gabriel is delegating on the radio when Rosita comes up and gives him an order.
I need you to watch Coco.
Father Gabe is all about gender equality, but does make a great point.
You're literally the only person here who can feed her. If something happens to you, then...
Nothing's gonna happen.
Look.
Although this is a fun scene with the two lovebirds, we really don't get any new story info from it. The following extended scene does give us a little something, though. As Carol makes her exit from the campground, the scene is a little longer, and the moment we want to talk about is this one.
She got one thing right, though. That Alpha's gotta go.
Yeah, she does. But she controls the dead. Carol taking that shot. Why the hell didn't she just kill us?
That's a great question. We believe that there is a reason why Alpha didn't attack that night that we are unaware of. Could the Whisperers' leader know about these fake Whisperers and not be sure how to act? She seems to be aware of everything going on in her territory, so we believe this is a strong possibility, and this scene may have been cut to have Alpha's revelation be more of a surprise. What do you think? Is Alpha weaker than she seems to the survivors? Does she still control the Horde? The next extended scene is only a slight variation from the aired version of the confrontation between Negan and Aaron. This scene packed a punch either way, and no real new information here. The group search scene in the school is also extended, but nothing of substance seems to have been cut. Carol's dream sequence towards the end of the episode is also a little longer. There is an extra moment with her pills, which has already kind of been done to death, and the dream of her with Daryl and Henry in their idyllic home is also a little slower, but no additional info or Easter eggs there. The last extended scene is the conversation between Michonne and Carol after Carol wakes up from her dream. Michonne asks Carol about her dreams in this version, and upon leaving, Carol tells Michonne,
You should get some sleep.
which seems like an immature deflection and is probably the reason why the line got cut out. What do you think? Is there a reason AMC cut out the dialogue of Michonne speculating why Alpha didn't kill them at the border? Is a bigger mystery unraveling that we're not even aware of yet? Thanks so much for watching our videos, everyone. As always, we're on the lookout for insider info and promotional material to help prove or disprove all the theories out there about our favorite zombie universe. Please let us know your thoughts in the comment section below. Follow us on Instagram and Twitter at Binge Rampage. Click that notification bell for our channel so you can see our next video as soon as it comes out. And don't forget to subscribe.
You and I are never going to happen. You are not Coco's father. We are not together. I need you to hear that.
Here's the game plan. You want to be that one that she tells you about all of her problems with the guys she's actually dating. It's called the friend zone.